Hey folks, welcome to the Shelter Show. Today we're uncovering the secrets of the shelter while checking out the hidden props. They headed to the bar to ask the owner about the missing mechanic case, hoping to grab a drink on the side. Turns out, unexpectedly, the mechanic had passed out drunk right next to the bar. He shouted at John to escape quickly before the alcohol wore off and he spilled the beans. That was the headquarters of a cutthroat corporation, cutting costs like a Black Friday sale. But he knew these two clones couldn't survive solo. The manager didn't teach them a shred of moral value, so once outside, they faced the electronic dogs barking at them. The mechanic took them home and told them like a bedtime story. You guys are just rich people's insurance policies. Congratulations. They thought they lived grand lives, but it was all scripted. Their memories were like a TV show, only 12 episodes long. John's ID was John Lincoln 600 million. Sounds like a superhero name, but he was just a 3-year-old kiddo. Sarah's ID was Sarah Jordan 2D, just 4 years old, but his future Oscar nominee vibes all over her. When your main body gets a little too vintage, it's time for a skin upgrade. A Huawei official clearly had the big scandal. John wanted to expose the truth, but passion advised him better to stay out of the limelight. People will do anything to survive. Those ladies might be clueless, but probably prefer to keep it that way. But the two clone kids insisted on finding their roots, while passion urged their parents, who firmly replied, "Not on our watch." So a family drama unfolded, until passion had to throw in the towel and let the kids have their way. Based on the ID, passion knew John's body lived in Los Angeles, so he dressed Sarah in fancy clothes, like sending her to a fashion show. "This bag is like a private safe, you get it." But Sarah spotted a pretty dress and passion snatched it back, saying, "My wife won't be nice about this." He didn't want trouble, so he opted out of the LA trip, giving the mission to John while saying, "I'll be out of the picture in 24 hours. And don't forget the sage advice. Never let women handle the money. A timeless truth." Thankfully, John had some outside knowledge. He could sketch yachts and write Latin, calling him a little genius. The high-tech admin decided to get to the bottom of things by implanting some miracle nanobots. These nanobots would make a fast exit in 24 hours, delivering some goodies to the office. Timing is perfect for a quick bite before they come back. At the station, they found the two hunched-up kids looking panicked. The mechanic shouted loudly, "Run!" upon sensing the approaching troops, while mercenary bullets flew all around. But at this crucial moment, there was no time to mourn. They swiftly dashed into a warehouse. Sarah nearly turned herself into a bullet box with her first shot. A mercenary tried to open the door and peed his pants. She fired away, leaving the mercenary dizzy. They escaped just in time to catch the maglev train. The maglev train zoomed ahead, making it impossible for the mercenaries to chase. They cruised into LA, following the mechanic's tips to find the information desk. But their results? John, no record. Sarah, a superstar to be. But on the other end was a kid, and they had no idea they'd just become targets for the cops. John used the mechanic's card and became a suspect. Casino-level stealth needed. They could only hide, sending out a signal to the admin for help. The admin freaked out, ordering them to stop at all costs, otherwise the clone issue would blow up. But the police eyed at John's face, unwittingly giving them a hand. Just 2 minutes from the police station, the mercenaries launched an insane attack, slamming the cop car 2 blocks away. In the chaos, the duo made a break for it, leaving the police ethics in tatters. The armed goons were now the top target for the cops. Bullets whizzed overhead and chaos reigned. Ironically, their situation didn't improve. The mercs quickly regrouped upon seeing them escape. As new foes arrived, they jumped onto a departing truck, perfectly illustrating the escape in progress. The mercenaries followed suit, like kittens chasing on a thrilling high-stakes chase, always with them silently shouldering the ROI. The mercenaries who were in pursuit suddenly encountered an unexpected tire rolling straight towards them, presenting a breathtaking scene of a highway execution play. John, however, was still unsatisfied, pushing the wheel as if thinking these were just minor hiccups. The cops showed up again, but the mercenaries continued their antics on the battlefield. In this capture the target mission, they felt somewhat low on power. John launched his chain accurately at the enemy. He spun around, hopped on, never experiencing quarter kings, despite never riding a flying motorcycle. But at that moment, he seemed like a deity of driving, cruising like a street racing champ. The two raced like missiles, soaring effortlessly through the city skies, as if executing a fleeing plan. This escape trip seemed far from over, while John remained unsatisfied, endlessly craving more thrills. Heard that there are even more mysterious elements here, so make sure not to forget to like and subscribe.